You know, John, getting to know you in this room with all these cartridges, one gets the feeling, are we hearing more than just the cartridge? Are we like really rolling in the music?
It's a good question.
I mean, golly. You know,
right.
Audio Technica has been part of Music Direct's lineup now for a couple of years, and they are selling like gangbusters, but so too are the headphones and many of the other products that have been part of our lineup. I want to get a sense, of what's been going on here at AXPONA for you.
Of course. So first off, we are in the adventure rooms, and we are right off the main expo hall in the car audio section. We have 4 individual sound rooms. The first sound room that we have is all headphone listening. So we have our total assortment of hi-fi headphones and some of the other closed back headphones that we offer. And then when you start at room number 2 to 4, those are all cartridge listening rooms. So all of the gear in each one of the rooms is all exactly the same. And we wanted to do that on purpose so you could change each room and listen to different moving coil, moving magnets. Now, the first cartridge room that we have is the VM95 series cartridges. They're very popular cartridges. They're very easy to upgrade. So we have each individual stylus in there as well. So live on the spot, you can listen to a record, swap the stylus to whichever one you would like. Same concept in the second room, but that is the VMX series cartridge. So the VMX series is our other moving magnet, more premium cartridge.
Right.
Well, just this past year, we came out with the boron cantilever models. So we have 3 premium models of the VMX series lineup. We made a big physical change to those cartridges, which is threading the body. Mm-hmm. So the old VM series had the wings with the nuts and the bolts. These are all half-inch threaded. Mm-hmm. And we came out with the 3 premium models, which are Microline, Shibata, and Special Line Contact, all with a boron cantilever. And we actually lowered the price.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was
which is unbelievable.
What in the world? I mean, that's, in this moment we're in, you would think you'd have to charge more. But in this case, this is in real dollar reductions.
Yes.
I thought that was fantastic.
Yes. Like the 745 XML is where the boron starts in the lineup. Mm-hmm. And that cartridge is spectacular. Mm-hmm. It's, for what it does, it's under a $350 price point, and it punches well above its price point, just like most of our products do. Mm-hmm. Now, moving into this room, this is our moving coil room. So the moving coils are, the only thing we're showing in here is the OC9 series and the new AT33X series. So we do have the MLB and the MLD, which is the boron in the Duralumin Microline 33X cartridges. But that's what we got going on here, and happy to have you.
And by the way, of all the rooms at AXPONA, this is the perfect place to be able to listen to this unique experiment and how people really get into it.
Yep.
You left something at our office that we jokingly refer to as the crystals from Superman.
Yes, you're right.
And it's one of the most extraordinary teaching tools that I talk to my customers about in service when they're in our office in Chicago, in which it shows the varying different degrees of stylus profiles.
Yep.
Very briefly, why a stylus profile in the first place? Why just leave it natural for any one person or any one system?
It's specifically because groove contact. So the way a vinyl is cut is the detail is cut into the groove. So when you go with the different stylus profiles, you want more contact to get the most out of it. Now, that being said, a conical stylus or an elliptical stylus tend to make less groove contact. They'll still give you some sound, but when you step up into some of the higher end stylus profiles, they sit way down inside the groove. That's good and bad, because it's really good in a detail retrieval perspective, but scratches and dust, dirt and debris, it's going to bring all of those details out into the performance. So it depends on your setup. It depends on how involved you want to get with it. But typically, like a microline stylus is where everyone starts their journey into the higher end cartridges, and it only gets crazier from there.
Great to see you.
Of course, as always.
I appreciate the time that you're doing. And I loved how you're showing all the products to all the people here at AXPONA.
Love to have you, man.
Always good to see you.
Always a pleasure, man.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.